You handled it like a real stalker. Come over here and let's talk. I knew you could do it. Well, okay, I didn't really know, but I sure hoped you would. How'd you get here without any gear?
I was attacked while on a job. I got hit in the head, and when I woke up, I was in almost nothing but my birthday suit.
You're lucky they didn't kill you right away. You should stop by Zalica and check up with the doc, man. And talk to the bartender while you're there. See if he knows anything about your attackers.
Squint.
Damn it, man. You wanted to settle some scores, didn't you? Shit. The timing couldn't be any worse. The bastard shot him at point blank. Then took everything, even the sensors. Fuck. Now the entire lesser zone is gonna have to clean up this mess. Why is your ass still here? Head over to Zalica and keep your mouth shut. Unless you want both of us killed. If you have any questions, be quick. If anyone spots you here, the whole ward will come after you.
Who are you, anyway?
An ordinary stalker. I used to be a guide. Took people all around the zone. Then I got lost, in every meaning of the word. So it's probably not a good idea to stick around me for long.
These wardens, who are they?
The ward guards S.T.A.L.K.E.R, that big-ass institute at the swamps. Or so they say. In truth, they control nearly the entire zone. Duty and Freedom couldn't hold a candle to the ward. They tried to resist, but Korshunov put them in their place quick enough. He made sure they wouldn't mess with the New World Order. Anyway, stay away from the ward. And don't mention this around them, obviously.
What sensors did you mention?
A warden gadget. It records everything around the squad like a black box. We're lucky not every warden gets one. If it ends up in the wrong hands, or worse, in the right hands.
You help everybody? Or am I somehow special?
To quote my fictional dad, son, help if you can, and if you can, don't get in the way. So, don't get in the way. Or help if you will. My men at the post office need a hand. Bring them a couple of medkits. You'll do good and make some friends, maybe.
Stalkers, the bar in Zalica is open again. The first drink after the emission is on me.
Fuck them up pretty good, eh? I didn't expect anyone to step in for me. That's rarer than Mama's beats around here. Normally, folks in the zone just walk past other people's troubles. They've got their own shit to deal with. You are new around here, ain't ya?
Richter sent me here. Do you know him?
Sure I do. He came here with Squint, our leader. He used to be a guide, so he knows the area. And like any guide, he's got your back on the road, but don't count on him jumping into a firefight with you. Best you can hope for is he sent some help your way. I might be pushing my luck here, but could you lend me a hand with something else?
All right, let's hear it.
There's 4 of us at the boiler house, not far from here. Squint, Richter, Gloomy, and myself. Squint is the leader. Richter is his right-hand man. And we just joined a group. Squint and Richter took off somewhere in the morning, and then me and Gloomy got ambushed by those bandits. I managed to make a tactical retreat, but the bastards took Gloomy. I don't know what they are doing to him, but I doubt they are throwing him a party. We need to rescue him and make those thugs regret it. Gloomy will find a way to return the favor.
How many of those guys are there?
About 5, give or take. I have seen you in action. You can handle them easy. And if your conscience bothers you, trust me, they wouldn't have spared you or Gloomy if the tables were turned.
All right, I'll do it.
For real? Dude, you rock. Don't worry, I won't just send you there empty-handed. I've got a stash close by. It's got everything you need. A gun, some ammo, the whole shebang. Whatever you don't use, consider it yours. Just make sure you've got Gloomy's back, alright?
Did you make it? The mutants didn't get you, did they?
They tried.
That's the zone for you. Take care out there. And, try not to hit Gloomy, alright? He may be a son of a bitch, but he is still my bro. Come on, spill it, chump. Where's the money?
Up your ass.
A loner! Get him! I'm hiding here! Keep those fucking men! Gotta reload! no hiding from us. Blow him to hell.
It's gonna blow!
Skip, come in! Come in! Sort us out, you hear me? The greedy son of a bitch sold us out!
Well, who sent you? Richter or that asshole Zorik?
Do you know Richter too?
Everyone in the zone knows Richter. Even the blind dogs. He only shuts his mouth when he's asleep. And even then, not always. But that's not the point right now. What you looking at? Expecting a reward? Check the thugs. I'm just glad they left me my suit. Wait a sec. They didn't take the detector! Those scumbags think they're too good to dive into anomalies looking for artifacts. Easier to shake down a loner on his way out. Assholes.
That'll do. Hand it over.
Here you go. There's an anomaly in the cave. Appeared right after the emission. Maybe the detector will help you sniff something out. Thanks for the help, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. But don't count on anyone standing up for you if you run into trouble. You'll be better off that way. All right, you stupid asshole! Get over here!
Tommy, you have no idea how glad I am.
Why don't you come a little closer? Let me get a better idea.
I've got something I need to take care of, so why don't you take a breather and cool off? I'll be right back.
Dumbass.
What's up? The only nice thing about the zone is a smoke before lights out. I only got the good shit. At ease.
I'm looking for S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
Nope. Talk to Gaffer. That's him over there.
What do you want? Sit down and stay out of sight.
3 of my men never reported back from their overnight patrol around the lesser zone. We found their bodies by the old bridge.
Hey, soldier over here. What do you call 3 dead wardens up the zone's ass? A good start.
A trader who goes by Hamster is peddling this service weapon that belonged to one of those wardens. He got it from Squint.
Apologies, Captain, but Zalicia is a free trade zone. We have an agreement with Chornobyl.
Where is Squint?
The zone has its share of secrets. Who are we to meddle in its designs?
Playing a wizened stalker sage, are you? Fine. Squint was there for sure. He finished off the wounded and looted their bodies. Is that the stalker way now?
I suppose it's not that simple.
All right. If you won't tell me, others will. Seize them!
Easy now. Nobody's going anywhere.
If you don't want the innocent to suffer, find me the culprit.
Well then, in times of war, the law falls silent.
Hey, Stalker. Must be new here. Come over here. Let's have a chat. That's how we're all here in Zalicia. Us maniacs are gonna drink all my vodka in the street.
If anyone asks, I'm at home and busy.
Anyone at all?
Anyone.
Don't buy into that whole dog and pony show, rookie. Gaffer's been uppity, cause sort of Ladson. If Korshunov was here instead of him, we'd have been standing against the wall already. The captain prefers a more diplomatic approach.
What is the ward, anyway?
A force to be reckoned with, whether we like it or not. Personally, I don't. I'm not happy about the emissions either. I'm not about to go out there and throw down the gauntlet. Gaffer needs to realize that sometimes you have to make concessions for the sake of your people. We already had to leave the Cordon. If we leave Zalicia, where are we gonna go?
So, who should I ask about S.T.A.L.K.E.R?
Try Zotov. The ward can find anyone you want as long as you can cut a deal with them. And you're okay with their methods. Or you could ask Gaffer. Just give him some time to get to his house. He's an easygoing guy. He usually helps rookies out, but he's had to deal with a year's worth of crap today. See ya. Good luck. First drinks on the house if you need it. And I get the feeling You're gonna need it. The Gaffer is a good man. I've been with him since we made our way here from the Cordon. We took on the monolith of the sphere together. Helped him defend Zalicia and got this bar up and running. But there's one thing he doesn't quite get, stubborn old fool. Risking everyone to save one guy is gonna get you all killed. But he is still willing to risk it all. Here, I serve the Wardens just as well as I serve loners, because I've learned my lesson. And the Gaffer's gonna learn it too, sooner or later.
I don't feel like running errands. Got anything good?
You still smell like the mainland, tough guy. Feeling bold and audacious already, huh? Alright. There's a guy, kinda like you, who owes me some coin. His name is 4K-60FPS. I need my money back.
What kind of man is this 4K-60FPS guy?
He's new to the zone, but he already made a name for himself. He's one sharp asshole, not afraid of risks. Always full of white plans. Kinda liked the guy. Thought he would go far. He went too far. Got himself a new gun, and I'm still mopping about how to set him straight.
How much does he owe you?
Plenty. He failed to pay up after a wild night. For some supplies before that, too. And he doesn't seem to give a damn. Knows I'm not gonna make a fuss about it. It's not about the money, really. The kid needs to learn the ways of the zone. The sooner he learns, the longer he lives. Maybe.
Sure, I can handle it.
I saw him just a couple of hours ago. He headed north, towards the water tower. I don't want his blood on my hands, though. Just scare the kid, shake him down, and get my money. And that's it. 20% is yours. You know, when I opened this bar, I never expected to see so many folk here. I guess the guys at the Cordon had enough of that gritty-toed cedar. Back in the day, it was just me and the Gaffer having a drink here. And now look at us. A whole bar full of lone stalkers. If the ward stopped bugging us, that'd be awesome. Let's toast to that, huh? If you need anything, stop by.
Hey, Stalker! Come over here, rookie. We need to talk.
I should have kept my first artifact.
Here's the deal. I'm ready to pass some Stalker wisdom on to you. Right here, right now. And totally free of charge. Interested?
Maybe. But first, I want to know what the catch is.
There's no catch. I owe Gaffer money. So I've been working off my debt by helping rookies with advice. And today's my last day. So you've hit the jackpot.
Nice. What do I win?
Back on the mainland, Mom and Dad were the most important people in the world, right? But here in the zone, it's the tech and the trader. And their love comes with a price tag. Loot or coupons. Got it?
I was hoping for something a little more practical.
You think you're clever, huh? Fresh off the perimeter and you've already figured everything out. Well, go ahead. Show us what you've got. Here are the coordinates where our tech lands, and Hamster the trader. Chat them up. If you've got coupons, buy something. If not, check in with Warlock for a gig. He's usually got something going. One more thing. If you find yourself in a dust-up, with any of the factions. Pay their boss a visit. Conflict is a part of life in the zone, but there's always a way to resolve it. Always better off with a lousy peace than an awesome firefight, get it? Anyway, once you've mingled with the locals, hit the road. Just don't bother me again. No one else is gonna help you for free in this neck of the woods. Least of all me. That's it. Finally, I've settled my tab with Gaffer. Now I'm off to the swamps, where I won't have to put up with greenhorns anymore.
You see something hairy and scary baring its teeth at him. Stalker goes, shit, gotta be some kind of zone. Well, that's straight up me, man. You're the one that's wasted. Let the feed off.
Pauses and says, "Okay, I wish IPSF would stop demanding bribes from stalkers entering the zone." The controller goes, "Are you nuts, man? I'm a controller, not a damn genie."
I had a good run. Got 3 whole artifacts. Hamster was jumping with freaking joy. I could go back any day now.
So what are you still doing here?
Fuck those. It's like I got him, but you can't even see the sunset out there, right? Just concrete boxes all the way to the sky.
Bloody hell, lad.
And at night, lights everywhere. Can't see a single star. Here, there's a whole bunch of them. Pick your favorite.
That's it. The zone's got you.
Nah, that's the mainland that finally let me go.
I knew this was your doing, Richter.
Squint did it.
And who does Squint work for?
Me. That's why I need your help. I have to make sure the wardens don't get in.
You brought that nut job to my Zalicia, and now you're making demands of me?
I'm not demanding anything. I'm just asking. As an old friend.
Screw you. Old friend my ass. All right. Sit down. I need to think. Are you eavesdropping or something? I said I'm busy.
Hey, good to see you. Sorry if I knew the ward would get to Zalicia this fast. I would have sent you somewhere else.
I think I might even know where. What do you want?
I'm looking for someone. His name's S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
I know him, and I know where you can find him. But I need help too. Help me find Squint, and I'll tell you about S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
You're gonna get the rookie involved too?
We just need someone to climb that tower, Gaffer. It's no big deal. I'd do it myself.
They'd catch you up there, and then I'd have to explain why there's a sparker hanging around Zalicia. Nah, sit tight. Have you seen the balloon in the middle of Zalicia, Stalker? We need someone to climb that tower and tinker with the equipment. I'll tell the tech to contact you when you get there.
Okay, I'll help you with Squint.
And I'll help you with S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Fixing the tower is easy. I'd have done it ages ago if it wasn't for the ward. Just be careful when you find Squint.
He's never been the calm type, and now he's totally gone off the rails. But Squint is still one of my men, regardless of whatever shit he's gotten himself into. Help him out if you can. And if you can't, bring me the sensors he stole. The Ward can't get their hands on those devices. We've still got a mess to clean up.
Are you new here? Come on in, make yourself at home. But don't get too comfy. If you need anything fixed, I'm your man. If you want to swap some stories, go to Mykolaiv or the Gaffer. They got all kinds of baloney to choose from. Alright, come on. What have you got there?
Why does the zone need technicians?
They make sure your gun barrel doesn't fall off when you most need it. And if it does, at least they'll be here to replace it. Weapons upgrades, repairs, that's us. Armor, too. You can't roam the zone in a crappy vest. Not for long, at least.
I'm looking for information about Squint.
Everyone's looking for Squint, especially folks with fancy gear. But I'm a technician, not a search engine. And don't bother me about stolen goods like Squint did when he brought me those Warden sensors. If you need anything fixed, that's me. If you're looking to wag your tongue, talk to Warlock at the bar. He's a real chatterbox. Tell me what you need, and I'll see what I can do.
Need a hand with anything?
I'm glad you're here. As a matter of fact, I do. A bunch of diggers who used to bring me all sorts of useful stuff have gone off the radar. I'm feeling a little uneasy about it.
What kinds of people are these diggers?
Where stalkers go out looking for artifacts, diggers look for junk, gear, old electronics, like dead stalkers' PDAs. They can lead you to stashes full of useful loot, too. They peddle their junk on the mainland, and sometimes here in the zone. I can always use spare parts, so I work with those guys sometimes.
What could have happened to them?
They were using the PDAs of dead stalkers to raid their stashes. It's a dangerous job, you know. Bad places, traps, and besides, a stash might have more than one owner.
All right. Where should I start looking?
I have the coordinates for their last outing. I told them to stay away from that tunnel. I knew it was a bad idea. There were 4 of them. Max Saturday, Bedlam, Vasa Punk, and Mastiff, their leader.
Need a drink? Here's what I got. If you need anything, stop by.
First, the duty of freedom.
Hey, why by the long faces. Let me cheer you guys up. I'm a veteran stalker. Take.
They say there are tons of mutants underground, but there's a lot of loot down there too.
Try not to get caught in an emission out there in the field. Few people can survive it, and those who do, no artifact or medication can help them. Trust me, I've tried everything. Sorry, I always feel a little off after an emission. I don't think I'll ever get used to it. How can I help? Back on the mainland, they never trusted me with anything important. I didn't spend 7 years in med school to stitch paper cuts and write reports for professors my whole life. But I really wanted to help people, so I came here. Man, it's like a fairy tale. All these artifacts, a real miracle. They're dangerous, sure, but so's open heart surgery. Should we stop doing it? No way, bro. I brought so many folks back to life. They need me here. What the hell happened to you?
This is the first break I've taken today.
I know it's dangerous, but I'm offering you good money here.
Sure you are. No way, man. Find yourself some other dope, willing to march into certain death.
I've got the best deals in the zone. Ask anyone. Guaranteed. I never try to pull one over on the rookies like Sidor does. If anything breaks, it's because you need to take care of your gear. This stuff's not made of steel. Well, except for the things that are. Anyway, show me what you've got. They say the gaffer used to know S.T.A.L.K.E.R himself. The S.T.A.L.K.E.R, who went up to the center of the zone and stirred up so much shit. We're still talking about it. But the gaffer won't say a word, damn it. Then again, if I knew a dude like him, I guess I'd keep quiet too, just to stay on the safe side.
Squint. You know that name?
You bet I do. He brought me some guns and sensors. How was I supposed to know they were taken from the ward? At least I was bright enough not to take the sensors off him. I mean, I can understand the guy to some extent. Just between you and me, okay? All those riches just lying around, waiting to be taken. How could you refuse? But still, the arsehole almost got me killed. A walking honeypot. That's Squint for you. If you meet him, give him a black eye from me. To think, I got him a whole new suit in exchange for some guns looted from corpses.
So, do you know where I might be able to find him?
He told me he's gonna study some arch anomalies with Uncle Lonya, the bastard. Well, show me what you've got. Thanks. See ya.
I've got a job for you, Stalker. Welcome to the area, Stalker. I've got a job for you, but I should warn you. It involves going to the poppy field.
The poppy field? What's that?
One of the zone's most infamous wonders. Lots of people are drawn there, but few ever leave. As soon as you walk into the field, it saps your energy, making you weak and drowsy. That's where our farmstead used to be before the accident. I guess it's probably still there, but you'd have to be nuts to settle down in that place. I found my old stash a while ago. Can you believe it? I hid some stuff away 40 years ago, way before the zone ever existed. I was a little kid, but I already had some stalker savvy about me. I wish I'd thought of stowing something useful in there.
What kind of job did you have in mind?
When my parents and I were evacuated after the accident in '86, we left a family heirloom in the root cellar. An old Orthodox icon. My mother, she kept talking about it until the day she died. I need to find it. I want to have at least something to remember my family by. Bring it to me, and I'll pay you the full price of an expensive artifact. I couldn't get it on my own.
Do you know the root cellar's coordinates?
Sorry, I don't. I know the root cellar's somewhere out there in the poppy field, but that's it. Everything's changed so much.
Why can't you go look for the icon yourself?
I tried, but the moment I set foot in the field, I started feeling so groggy I could barely stand. And then I started hearing voices. Some I'd never heard before, others of those long gone. I can't remember how I managed to get away, but I am never going back there again.
All right. I'll bring you the icon.
I'd really appreciate it. Remember to stock up on energy drinks, though. The poppy field isn't that big, but you can get lost real easy.
How did I manage to break the detector? What a bummer.
I hope you're here to talk business.
I've heard you can help me find solder.
You'll have to help me out first, Stalker. You know what I'm talking about.
Squint?
Exactly.
Do you really think it was Squint who killed your men near the cabin?
It doesn't matter what I think. If the loners decide they can kill my men with impunity, things will get ugly real quick. Rest assured, we're going to find the real killer. But in the meantime, catching a looter who stole Ward property will suffice.
Fine. What do you want me to do?
Squint is a piece of shit, but as far as the locals are concerned, he's a stalker first and foremost, and he knows his way around the lesser zone. A stalker like you might have an easier time looking for him.
How do I know you're not gonna screw me?
We're neither hustlers nor bandits. The Ward keeps its word. Sure, the loners call us various names, but they've never accused us of scamming anyone. I want the sensor Squint took from the bodies of my men. If anything happens to him, I won't be too upset. I'm not going to insist, though. If you don't want the job, somebody else will take it. So you made up your mind. I knew the lesser zone had its share of reasonable people.
Here's the deal. I tell you what I know, and you stop harassing our guys. Sound fair?
We'll see. Spill it out.
I asked around. I think he's nearby, at the warehouse. If you send a squad there...
He'll spot a squad at once. I'd rather have our friend take a look. In the meantime, I'll try to find you some answers, Stalker.
I think it'd be better to send your own men, Captain. They're experienced professionals, and...
Easy now, Uncle Lonia. Let's just have a seat and wait for news from whatever place you want me to send my men so badly. You've got your orders, Stalker. Good hunting.
Take care out there, kid. Just in case. I gotta figure out how many coupons I need to buy a new rifle.
Len's here. Look, I created this system a little while ago to keep track of the rookies' PDAs. You know, in case they go missing after an emission. To locate Squint's PDA, we need to tune in to 3 points. I've already got 2, but the third one is on you. Try not to fall, by the way. The last climber I had took a good month to recuperate.
Shut it down, he said. And I had a deal set up at the eastern checkpoint worth 2 cases of ammo. Bullets don't grow on trees, you know.
Simmer down. Everything's gonna be alright. Stay low for now. Go mess around with flashes at the Gordon or something. Hey, Shoaib,
Bring me a bottle. We're drowning our sorrows tonight. I wish I could join you. That old prick Sukin has completely lost it. Says he's gonna shoot anyone he sees moping around. Can you believe it? All right, I'll try to figure something out about that ammo. I'll be in touch.
Turn it on. Yeah, it seems to be working. I'll reroute more power to the amplifier. Oh, fuck. Damn it to hell.
The antenna is on fire.
I know, okay? God damn it, mission. I'll have to replace the coils again. Okay, let me think. There's another antenna nearby. It's an ancient piece of junk, but it worked the last time I had it checked. This one's gonna take at least a week to fix. Get to the other one. I've sent you the coordinates.
Leave the site of 1 Stalker. The radio tower is under work protection. Entry is prohibited. Stand down, Lieutenant.
Let him pass. I'm aware of the situation.
was always so eager to get here. Enough lurking, kiddo. Come here, let's have a talk. Do you even realize whose stuff you're trying to steal? We're Elbow's crew.
Why the hell are you skulking around here?
I'm looking for a stalker named Squint. You seen him?
Well, we saw a loner here. Told him to get lost. Didn't ask for his handle.
Did you see where he went?
Do I look like an information desk to you?
I'm sick of talking. You guys are boring.
Looks like the stalker's bored, boys. Let's entertain him.
always so eager to get here. Enough lurking, kiddo. Come here, let's have a talk. Do you even realize whose stuff you're trying to steal? We're Elbow's crew.
Why the hell are you skulking around here?
I'm looking for a stalker named Squint. You seen him?
Well, we saw a loner here. Told him to get lost. Didn't ask for his handle.
Did you see where he went?
Do I look like an information desk to you?
I'm sick of talking. You guys are boring.
Looks like the stalker's bored, boys. Let's entertain him.
I'm hiding here.
Why you loners always so eager to get here? Enough lurking, kiddo. Come here, let's have a talk. Do you even realize whose stuff you're trying to steal?
Why the hell are you skulking around here?
I'm looking for a stalker named Squint. You seen him?
Well, we saw a loner here. Told him to get lost. Didn't ask for his handle.
Did you see where he went?
Do I look like an information desk to you?
All right, I can pay you.
He went towards a farmstead. He'd need a decent hole to hide in case of an emission. All the houses in the area are totally wrecked, so I guess he's hanging out at the mill.
Hi, mister. I'm talking to you. Get over here. Help me out, loner. My bro died in an anomaly. I can't just leave him there, you know? We gotta get him out. My bro owed some dough to some real bad dudes, and he just couldn't break even. Eventually he got desperate and decided to try his hand at the artifact biz. That's how he ended up in that anomaly. I'm asking you, man to man, you gotta get him out of there.
Sounds like a trap.
Don't you dare talk shit about me, bro. I'm a man of my word.
Why don't you get him out on your own? He's your friend, right?
If I stick my nose into that shit, I'll end up dead too. I'd rather pay a pro.
All right, I'll help you.
Now we're talking. It's a deal. And no robbing the dead, okay? Show my bro some respect. He's right there, inside the anomaly. Bring me his body and you'll get paid. Grand. How about a toast to my bro?
What about my payment?
Give me a sec. Thanks for getting Bubs out of there. You can go now. I need some time alone. That's personal. Show some respect, okay? Tough luck, bro. It's all the fucking Shah's fault. I'm gonna miss you.
Get up! Slowly! Keep your hands where I can see them.
Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Put your gun down, would ya? I've got one too.
You want to play quick draw? Okay, relax. You're not from the ward, are you? I'm sure you aren't. A warden would never swap his rags for stalker gear. Well, tough guy. Care to help a fellow stalker escape?
Was it you who attacked them near the old bridge at night? Why?
At night? No, I found the bastards at dawn. One was almost dead, so I finished him off. Should have seen those assholes pushing us around a couple years back. So many good stalkers had to die because those bastards wanted to show everyone who's the boss in the zone. Blind dogs got more humanity than any warden, so an eye for a fucking eye.
Why can't you escape on your own?
The pigs from the ward have everything locked down. But I've got my own way. The stalker way.
Got any ideas how to escape the lesser zone?
Just one, but I need an artifact. There's one in the cave nearby.
What kind of artifact? How could it help you?
What do you care? It's an artifact like any other. I just happen to know how to use it.
Suspicious, yeah? Like, what kind of cave?
Just a cave. Nothing special about it.
But it has to be me that goes there, not you.
All right, there's an anomaly field there. That's it, really.
I see. That's all I need to know.
So can you help? It's a matter of life and death.
All right. I'll get you the artifact.
Ooh, I know a stalker when I see one. Got a detector?
I sure do. Why do you ask?
I've seen stranger things. All right. I'll wait for your triumphant return.